First, I would like to thank you for your cooperation. In our exchange, I am looking for sustainable life strategies. What comes in mind when you hear the expression crossing the threshold?
Well, I think about going into the unknown, going someplace that's fearful and that you would not go unless you kind of force yourself to it.
Do you share the opinion that many people today are insecure due to the strong cultural and social changes in the world?
Well, there's this, we call this the feeling of the end of the world. And yes, I think most people are really fearful about what is coming. Yeah, environmentally. Yeah.
Do you make an inner correlation between fear and not feeling connected to others or the world?
Sure, as many other people, I suffer from anxiety, overthinking stuff and all that. But if you see it as some kind of survival instinct, it's not a completely bad thing. But I'm not afraid of losing my connection. This is the only thing I'm certain of.
Please describe your artistic creative process.
It's like, it's like a witchcraft. There is no logic. Like, there is this magic that happens.
If I think something should exist, then I'll make it.
Is there any experience in your life which opens you to this art practice?
I think that I changed. The spiritual thing becomes sometimes a lie if you're the Pope and you're preaching spiritual things, and at the same time boys are being raped. It doesn't work. You have to live in the truth. So I felt like there was a lie in the system always, and that I had to search for another way of relating to performance and music. And so I've done it differently than I had planned from the beginning. Yeah. It's not perfection, but it's the crack always that I'm searching for on some level.
Mm-hmm. If an artist only focuses on themselves and their artwork, are they acting irresponsible or even destructive towards the rest that life has to offer? If so, do they have to? Can they avoid this behavior?
Wow, I think it's really complex, this answer for that. Because I think there is certain people that are really in this world to do their art and they cannot be interrupted by something else. But it's kind of romantic view of them. And my approach is not getting close to them.
How do you prepare yourself for your artistic process?
You should be keeping everybody on eggshells. You should, everybody should be like that all the time. Oh. Not all the time, but you know what I mean?
Can a creative art practice help to create methods for a healthy and positive life?
I think it is vitally important that humans make, and there's hand knowledge and brain knowledge and gut knowledge. There's so many different knowledges that are all, whatever, chakra related. But I think it's important to, stay messy, make mistakes. I think those are human qualities that are important that a lot of people are afraid to admit and show, but I think ultimately there's a vulnerability there. Vulnerability to me is a strength. If I can be honest with myself and share my mistakes with somebody, it's okay. It's okay to make mistakes, and it's okay to be human almost.
Do you have the longing to heal a kind of rift between and in us, and that you do it not only for yourself?
Yeah. I really long for that. I'm thinking that my art should reach this level, that she's really enable a place to sit and talk or to meet, and not only to look about on the art in the gallery, like on the walls. I really want it will be a connection to, yeah. I still don't know how, but I'm on my way.
Does an artist have a certain responsibility for the world because of his possibilities and special abilities?
I think of art often as kind of like the almost the most perfect form of ritual magic. So if they are things that are coming from somewhere bad, or of bad intention, or of malice, or of hate, then those things are going to have that impression on the world as well. So I think that it is important that artists are careful with the possible impact of sort of the power that their things can be doing, to not necessarily think of it as, oh, it is just art, it doesn't have to mean anything, but that all of the parts of it are, I don't know, I like to think of it as magic, and that it is powerful in every part. I think it is still the artist's responsibility to, I don't know, keep their art under control in that realm, or to recognize what they are doing.
Thank you very much.